Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
So many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. We have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Now here's Plum. Hamby, covered by Smith.
And yep, it's good.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Pass to Bell. Back to Wilson.
Banked in off the glass.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Outside Plum.
The shot from 20 feet.
It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Gray.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. The three ball. And the Aces get it back. Back to Young. And she banks in the layup.
Just a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. It's Young with the board and the bucket.
Plum with it. And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 5.
Pass to Burrell.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the Aces. And here's Gray. The tray.
Hamby grabs the miss. Now the Sparks with it. A 4-point game.
Right wing. Pass to Plum. This one for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
When Plum takes a 3, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
Gray outside. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. It's hauled in by Burrell.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Plum.
From past the arc, and the Sparks, another 3.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend of the desert.
Now here's Wilson. Can't hit from in close.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Outside Stevens. Back to Plum.
Shoots over Young.
And it's Kelsey Plum again missing.
Las Vegas trailing.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Here's Burrell.
Now here is Stevens.
Plum. Hamby sets a screen.
Down low.
Good D by Nalissa Smith.
What is she thinking right there? Only need 1 move on your way to the rim, not 2.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Outside Plum.
Good on the triple.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Gray outside.
Here's Wilson. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Plum. 9 points in the game. To the inside. Stevens. Outside Plum. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. The Aces with the lead. Now Gray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And that one's good. Wilson.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Burrell. Now Plum from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Gray outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Outside Plum. Pass to Stevens. Burrell. That three off the mark. Gray outside. To the paint. Here's Wilson. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Inside, Stevens. And the layup falls.
Stevens can score from anywhere, but on the interior is where the defense really has to worry about her.
Here's Gray. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Stevens grabs the board. And it's the Sparks ball. Pass to Burrell. Now here is Stevens. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Burrell. Plum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Back to Young. Bell. With her first shot attempt. Smith, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Back to Plum. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Outside Young. Pass to Bell. Young. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
After just 15 starts in a rookie season, Cameron Brink unfortunately suffered a torn ACL.
Yeah, a horrible break for Cameron and the LA Sparks, who went second overall in 2024. A two-way star who can build around. It is great to have her back in action for LA.
Well, if you thought Kelsey Plum was just going to let that three-pointer slide, think again. I had a feeling she was going to go for one of her own.
And she makes that one.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Sparks trailing. Gray defending. Pass to Burrell. Plum. Clock at 4. Shoots over Young. And it's Kelsey Plum again missing. Here's Gray. Wilson outside. Young to the middle. Gray, that's good.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
Outside Plum. Stevens. She's guarded by Wilson. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And it's Kelsey Plum again missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And it's Gray missing. And it's the Sparks ball, trailing by 4. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum connects from three-point range.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Gray outside. Pass to Young. Gray. Wilson left side. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Kelsey Plum from outside. And the Sparks, another three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gray. Cams the shot from the wing.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Plum lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific offensive agility and quickness there to get into the hoop.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Sparks on top. They're up by 2. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Now here's Young. Outside Lloyd. Let's go with a 3. Stevens grabs the board.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Jackson.
Outside for Van Loo.
Here's Stevens. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Outside Young. And she drops it in from the low post.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Jackson outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
And when you watch Azare Stevens, what is it that stands out to you?
Well, she's 6'6" to start and excellent at blocking shots, but she's also a very good three-point shooter. So with that length, shooting, and rim protection, Stevens kind of gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Alaman.
She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Stokes. Young. Now here's Evans. Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Well, Evans can absolutely knock it down. She's very patient and makes sure she gives the shot everything she has.
And here's Van Loo.
Jackson outside to stop the run. Stokes with the rebound. The Aces leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Outside Evans. The 3 is up, and the Aces another 3.
Confident shot from Evans. Loves putting it up, believes in herself.
Aleman.
The Sparks call timeout.
Well, normally when we talk defense, we tend to lean towards bigs. So let's switch it around. Who's the best defensive guard, a perimeter player?
Well, Natasha Cloud stands out to me. She's got great reach, plays hard, and is just so experienced. She can see plays before they happen.
Yeah, she's great, but I'm going with Dejanay Carrington. She is relentless, plays with physicality, plus some serious attitude as well.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside Brink. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Aces.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Aleman.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Brink. Jackson.
Right side, Stevens. Shot clock at 6.
Back to Jackson.
For 3.
Cannon, no good.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Gray. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Had to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively. Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here's Aleman.
The shot by Stevens, no good.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Here's Aleman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
Now here is Lloyd. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And, guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Here's Young. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Flashy handles from Young, certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Now here is Stevens.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
Alema. Here's Cannon. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Lloyd.
And rebounded by Brink.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Jackson.
And Stevens is good for 3.
This offense runs much more smoothly when Stevens is connecting from outside.
Here's Gray. Drills the elbow jumper.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Aleman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now the Sparks with it. It's a 16-point game. Wide open. Here's Stevens. The shot from the low post is good.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there. Refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Outside Young. Back to Gray. Lets it go from deep. And that's basket number 4. She's taken 9 shots to this point.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Alema. Gray defending. And here is Aleman. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Stokes with the rebound.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Chelsea Gray for 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Jackson outside. Brink. And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Outside Young. No good on the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Here's Stevens for the basket, her 5th of the game. And she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position on the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Here's Stokes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Young shot is off.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Here's Cannon. Again, the Sparks good for 2. Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded closely. From deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Pass to Aleman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Trying her luck from deep. Rebound by the Aces. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Gray. Buried from 15 feet out.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Jackson outside. Pass to Aleman. Here's Stevens. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Gray. She's got 11. And here's Lloyd. Pass to Gray for 3. Brink grabs the miss.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Here's Cannon. Guarded by Young. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Aleman. From beyond the arc. Doesn't go for her.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
So it's the Sparks now. Trailing by 13. Launches a 3. Chelsea Gray grabs the miss. Pass to Stokes. Young. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. That shot missing. And the first half now in the books. The Aces on top. They lead by 13. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. A fantastic game from Kelsey Plum in this one.
She went absolutely off those first two quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
The glass to finish the layup.
Really has it going right now, but honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest. Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Now here's Gray. Wilson can't hit. Now here's Plum, guarded by Young. Back to Plum. Stevens. 6 to shoot. Outside Plum. And the lead is down inside single digits.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
Now here's Gray. She's got 11. Pass to Young. There's the 3. And the foul called on Melissa Smith. That is her first foul of the game. The Sparks trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Hamby misses. Now the Aces with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gray outside. Down low. Stevens grabs the board. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hamby left side. Plum guarded by Young.
Plum misses.
Gray with it. Wilson outside. Over Stevens. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a high motor player. Melissa Smith, relentless on the boards.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
See Plum from outside. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Pass to Gray.
Smith.
Now here's Young.
Back to Smith.
It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Now Burrell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now Stevens. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Gray right side. And she uses the glass on the layup.
So talented. She can make plays like that in her sleep, guys.
Here's Plum. She has 30. Puts it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Aces ball.
The ball goes to Las Vegas. Substitution for your Sparks. Jackson. Julie Allen.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Timeout called. The Aces.
And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the second overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win, we want to win now.
Wilson outside. Pass to Young. Back to Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Alamon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. That shot is good. She's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now here's Plum. 30 points in the game. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stevens. Good D by Nalissa Smith. And the Aces with possession. Wilson, well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Pass to Wilson. Young. As they Gray for three. Sinks the triple.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Outside Plum. Shoots over Young. Rejected by Jackie Young. Here's Gray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Plum misses.
And here are the Aces now. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Back to Wilson. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
The Sparks call timeout. You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the Cup.
Now here's Plum. 33 points for her.
Stevens the screen.
Again, the miss by the Sparks. Pass to Young. Shoots the three. The Sparks grab the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Gray. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And the basket by Plum.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Gray. She's got 20. Wilson the screen. Inside. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Makes great decisions and quick reads off of ball screens. Gray is a gifted point guard.
To the inside. Here's Hamby. And good that time.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
Gray outside. Screen by Smith. Pass to Wilson. And the layup's good off the glass.
The vision Gray has on the floor is exceptional. Spots an opening and picks up the assist.
Shoots it up. Plum can't hit. And here's Young. 13 points in this game. Here's Gray. Pass to Smith. Back to Gray. To the paint. Outside Young. No good with the triple.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
Well, you look at Young, she's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Hamby. Jackson outside. Plum. Let's go. A rebound by Gray. Right side Young. Outside Evans. Now Gray. The three. The shot misses. Plum with it. She has 35. Down low to stop the drought. And the basket by Hamby.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
That one, no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, running away with this one. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Outside Young. To the middle. And the basket by Lloyd.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Pass to Peely. Here's Alema. Expanding her range.
It's rebounded by Jackie Young.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Pass to Lloyd. Takes the three. No basket. That's her fourth miss in 11 shot attempts from the floor.
Now Peely. Now here's Alaman.
She tries for three. The shot, no good.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Jackie Young.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Now here's Alaman.
Tight defense on her. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. There's the triple. Stevens grabs the board. And here are the Sparks now. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And she gets it to go.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here is Lloyd. The three gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Brink left side.
Inside.
Jackson outside. Stevens covered by Gustafson.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more. With their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well, the Aces are very serious about winning.
Aces making a change here. On defense, the Sparks. Gray outside. Young from downtown drills it from outside.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Hamby. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Wilson. And there it is.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Hamby. Here's the three. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Pass to Smith. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Oh, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Alamon. And here's Hamby, covered by Smith. Here's Alamon. No good, unable to end this run. Pass to Young. Smith. She's guarded by Alamon. Stevens grabs the board. And the Sparks with possession here. Outside Plum. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Using the speed right there, Kelsey Plum is no stranger to flying past the defense.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Fires for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hamby. It's hauled in by Smith.
Played some hard-nosed D in the paint there. Well done.
That really was a good job protecting the bucket. Held her ground nicely.
Now here's Wilson. And she lays it straight in.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Outside Stevens. Pass to Jackson. Alema. Puts up the three. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Textbook. Nice pass. Nice catch. Nice shot.
Gray outside. To the inside. Wilson. That misses off the backboard. Past Alama. Hamby covered by Smith. And here's Plum. The shot's good. And here's Gray. Now Wilson. She's guarded by Stevens. That one falls.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Outside Plum. Offline with the three.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Three-pointer Jackie Young. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Now here's Jackson. Hamby. Down low. Plum gets the bucket.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Gray with it. Pass to Smith. Here's Wilson. She's guarded by Stevens. Puts one up from 19. And that shot falls short that time. And it's the Sparks ball. Plum guarded by Young. To the paint. And the basket by Hamby.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Now Gray. Smith outside. Gray, that's good.
An extremely high basketball IQ allows Gray to be the type of special playmaker we're seeing today.
Now here's Plum. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Here's Gray. Pass to Young. Gray sinks the three-pointer.
These are the shots the coaching staff loves Gray taking. And you can see why with these results.
Now here's Alaman. Hamby sets a screen. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. The rebound by Asia Wilson. And here's Gray. Pass to Young. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Now the Sparks with it. Jackson outside. Hamby over Smith. The Sparks no good that time either. Young with it. And she converts the layup.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now Plum. Can they get it? Ooh, no luck on that one.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and then the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
And here are the Sparks now. All sorts of time. No luck on that one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Young. Wilson the screen. Chelsea Gray for three. Hamby grabs the miss. Here's Alima. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking for your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.